Listen to me well. There's no more time to waste. You need to grow up now. He needs to become the man destiny demands he be. Many spent their lives in weakness, in indecision, letting the currents of the world take them wherever they wanted. But that ends now. The time has come to take control. To take control of your own life and become worthy of respect. Life will not be kind to you. It never was and never will be. Expecting the world to hand you something good is a mistake. Everything that is achieved will need to be taken with sweat, blood, and pain. Weakness has no place here. If you feel lost, if you feel like you've been betrayed, deceived, or abandoned, then listen, it doesn't matter. What matters is what you do from now on. Focus. Strengthen your body, your mind, your will. The man who allows himself to be carried away by futile desires, by empty pleasures, will never be great. Discipline should be your backbone. Don't fall into the traps of the world. Many women may cross your path, but few will be worth your attention. Choose wisely. A true woman who challenges you, who walks by your side and strengthens your spirit, is a treasure. The rest, distractions, illusions, paths to weakness. You are a warrior. Your body should reflect your discipline. Train. Demand more of yourself than anyone else would dare to demand. When your body wants to rest, push harder. When your mind wants to give up, resist. Your goals are your reason. You need to fight for something, not just for comfort, not just for pleasure, but for something that gives meaning to your existence. Build something, protect something, become a man worthy of respect and admiration, and remember, nobody will come to save you if you don't stand up now. No one will do it for you. Now stand up and show the world what you're made of. You need to understand something essential. The world has no mercy on the weak. If you keep procrastinating, if you keep getting caught up in futile distractions, you will never achieve anything worthwhile. Every second that passes is a second wasted if you are not moving forward on your journey. Pain shapes the strong. Suffering is a cruel but fair master. Those who run away from pain remain stagnant, while those who face it emerge transformed, stronger than ever. You cannot allow fragile feelings to define your trajectory. Get up, even when everything seems lost. Men get lost because they seek approval in the wrong places. If your validation depends on the acceptance of others, you have already lost the battle. Stop seeking attention from women who don't respect you. They are not your purpose. Focus on yourself. Build something that has real value. You must become a man who commands respect for who he is, not for what he pretends to be. Your value does not come from material possessions or empty achievements. It comes from your strength, your determination, and your ability to keep fighting, no matter what. Train, mentally and physically. There's no room for weakness in your life. A strong body and a sharp mind are your true weapons. If you give in to laziness, excess comfort, and the incessant search for pleasures, you will be digging your own grave. Discipline is the only path to greatness. Forget shortcuts. Forget easy rewards. Nothing that comes without effort has real value. Be relentless in your pursuit of growth. Wake up every day determined to be better than yesterday. Overcome your own limits. Challenge yourself to go beyond what you believe you are capable of. And remember, You are not competing with anyone but yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to the previous version of you. This is the only enemy worthy of your attention. You have a duty. The duty to become the man he was born to be. The duty to build something that has meaning. The duty to protect those who really matter. Now stop hesitating. Act. Greatness waits for no one. The world doesn't feel sorry for you. Never felt it. You will never feel it. If you fail, if you sink, if you become a weak and pitiful man, no one will come to rescue you. You need to carry your own weight. If you want to win, you must stop acting like a victim. Weakness is a choice. Many give in to their own excuses. They say they didn't have opportunities, who were born in the wrong place, that life is unfair. But the truth is simple. Those who win don't waste time complaining. They work. They fight. They do not accept a mediocre fate. The difference between an ordinary man and a warrior is not in his circumstances, but in his mindset. The warrior sees the challenges and faces them. The common man cowers and seeks comfort. You may continue wasting your life on empty pleasures, letting your mind and body deteriorate, or you can rise up and take control of your own destiny. The choice is yours. Strength is not just physics. Many think that strength is just a robust body, big muscles. But what good is a strong body if your mind is fragile? If you surrender to the slightest obstacle, if any criticism shakes you, if you cannot resist your own temptations. True strength comes from within. You need to train your mind as much as you train your body. A warrior does not act on impulse. He doesn't get carried away by emotions. He thinks, he calculates, he stands firm no matter what happens. Control yourself. If you don't control your emotions, you will be their slave. If you don't control your impulses, you will be destroyed by them. And don't confuse coldness with apathy. It doesn't mean you have to be insensitive, but it does mean you have to be strategic. The world is full of people who will try to manipulate your emotions to weaken you. Don't allow it. Immediate pleasure is the enemy of greatness. Do you want to be strong? Do you want to be a man of value? So you need to learn a fundamental lesson. Stop looking for pleasure all the time. Easy pleasure is everywhere. Ultra-processed foods, addictive social networks, pornography, alcohol, drugs, meaningless parties, all of this destroys your energy, steals your vitality, kills your ambition. Men who give themselves over to unlimited pleasure become weak. Your body becomes weak. Your mind becomes weak. Your spirit becomes weak. You need to learn to wait. You need to learn to sacrifice yourself now to reap the rewards later. If you want a strong body, train every day. If you want money, work and invest. If you want respect, build something great. Those who seek easy rewards end up with nothing. Those who have the patience to build something lasting become true kings. Be careful with the women you choose. Listen carefully. A woman can elevate a man to greatness or destroy him completely. There are women who are allies, who support you, who strengthen you. But there are also women who drain your energy, that weaken you, that destroy everything you built. You need to learn to differentiate them. If a woman doesn't respect you, if she doesn't admire you, if she's not by your side in difficult times, then she's not for you. If a woman is just an emotional burden, just a source of stress, then cut her out of your life. Don't waste your time trying to impress people who don't deserve it. Be a man of value, and the right women will come to you. But never lose focus because of them. Your mission comes first. Your evolution comes first. And the right woman will be the one who walks beside you, not the one who slows you down. The past does not define your future. You made a mistake. You failed. You missed opportunities. So what? We all carry scars. We have all experienced moments of weakness. But the difference between an ordinary man and a true warrior lies in the response he gives to these mistakes. If you keep lamenting, reliving your failures, wallowing in regret, you are throwing away the present and the future. What's gone is gone. What matters is what you do. Now, get up, learn from your mistakes, become stronger. Every fall is an opportunity to grow, but only if you have the courage to move forward. The time to act is now, not tomorrow, not next week, now. How many times have you said, "I'll start on Monday"? How many times have you postponed your own evolution? How many times have you allowed laziness and procrastination to steal your time? He arrives. You don't have all the time in the world. Every day that passes is one less day in your life. If you don't start now, you may never start. So, stop waiting. Start becoming a better man today. Be a warrior. Build your own legend. And remember, no one will come to save you. You are solely responsible for your journey. The warrior's walk has no end. Do you think one day you will reach the top and everything will be easy? That one day you will be able to rest without challenges, without struggle. This is illusion. The life of a true warrior is a constant battle. No matter how much you achieve, there will always be new challenges, new obstacles, new enemies, and that's what makes the journey worth it. If you want to be strong, you need to accept this truth. Growth never stops. The moment you become complacent, the moment you relax and think you have done enough, is the moment you begin to weaken. A true warrior never settles. He is always improving, always learning, always growing. What separates the strong from the weak? The answer is simple. Discipline. Willpower fails. Motivation disappears. But discipline is what keeps a man standing when all seems lost. Discipline makes you train when you don't feel like it. Work when you're tired. Studying when you would rather have fun. Discipline separates those who achieve from those who only dream. If you want to achieve something great, you need to develop the ability to act regardless of how you feel. The weak are slaves to their feelings. The strong do what needs to be done, willingly or unwillingly. Be unstoppable. Most people give up when they encounter difficulties. They complain, they cry, they say, "It wasn't meant to be." You can't be like the majority. If something goes wrong, try again. If you fall, get up. If you fail, learn and continue. There is no other option. Those who win in life are not the most talented. They are the most resistant. The world belongs to those who don't give up. So, become unstoppable. Be a man who keeps moving forward, no matter what. Silence is your secret weapon. Do you want to change your life? So stop talking and start acting. Many waste energy announcing their plans, seeking approval from others. But words don't build anything. Action builds everything. Work in silence. Let your achievements speak for you. The warrior does not need recognition. He doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. He simply does what needs to be done. And by the time others notice, it will be too late. You will have already won. Suffering forges the strongest. The pain you feel now, use it. The difficulties you face, turn them into strength. Nothing worthwhile comes without sacrifice. Every strong man has gone through moments of darkness. The difference is that he didn't run away from them. He faced it, survived, and emerged, even more powerful. If life is difficult, it means you are on the right path. Suffering is the price of evolution. Accept it. Use it as fuel. Turn your pain into power. Enough of excuses. If you haven't changed your life yet, it's your fault. Stop blaming luck. Stop blaming others. Stop making excuses. You have everything you need to win. What's missing? Decision, courage, attitude. Stop waiting for the right moment. The right moment will never come. Acting is what differentiates those who win from those who fail. You are the protagonist of your story. It doesn't matter how it started. What matters is how it ends, and you have the power to write that ending. So, write a story of strength, of honor, of overcoming. Legacy. Be the warrior you were born to be. The war is not ended yet. If you are here, reading these words, it means there is still struggle within you. There is still a fire burning, a desire to become better, to achieve something greater. But listen carefully. The war is not over yet. The challenges will not disappear. Temptations will not go away. Fatigue will come. Discouragement will try to dominate your mind. It is at these times that a true warrior stands out. He does not bow to weakness. He does not give in to fear. He stands up, clenches his fists, and continues forward. What prevents you from winning? Think. What really stops you from achieving everything you want? It's not your family. They are not your friends. That's not the economy, the government, or any other excuse you come up with. The only obstacle between you and the life you want to live is yourself. Your apologies, your laziness, your fear of failure. As long as you continue to accept these barriers, you will never leave the place. Stop hiding behind justifications. Take responsibility for your life. If you don't change, no one will change for you. The past is gone. Focus on the now. Maybe you are wrong. Maybe I missed opportunities. Maybe you have failed countless times. So what? The past does not define your future. What really matters is what you do now. If you remain stuck in what has already happened, you will never have the strength to create a new destiny. Use your past as a learning experience, but never as a prison. Every day is a new chance, a new opportunity. And today could be the day you decide to change everything. The loneliness of the way. If you choose to be different, you will be criticized. If you decide to grow, many will try to pull you down. People don't like to see someone pushing their own limits because it reminds them how weak they themselves are. So prepare yourself. The path of strength is lonely, but loneliness is a small price to pay for greatness. And those who really matter, the true allies, will join you at the top. Don't seek approval. Seek evolution. The moment of truth is now. There is no tomorrow. There is no when I'm ready. You will never be 100% ready. The right time is now. Get up. Face the mirror. Ask yourself, Who do I want to be? And then do whatever it takes to become that person. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how difficult it is. The only thing that matters is that you never stop. Because in the end, the weak give up. But the strong continue fighting until their last breath.